Okay, it looks like I'm finally live. I've been having trouble. Let me go back to this is the second um, live event I had to add because the other one it just wouldn't let me do anything. So give me 1 second so I can go and edit over there to tell everyone to come over this one. Sorry if you're watching. Let me just sit on the computer and do this real fast. Okay. Hopefully this works. I don't know. If anybody's watching, I would love to hear from you, where you're from, what your name is. Um, I just figured that if I'm gonna film a haul, I might as well just do it live. That way I don't have to edit it. I can interact with a couple of you if anyone shows up, and it just seems more fun that way. So I'm just gonna wait for people to trickle in from the other page since I had to restart the live broadcast. It was really weird. The way it works is you do it through Google Hangouts or Hangouts on Air, and it wasn't loading the broadcast button for me, so I had to just do everything all over. New Orleans, that's awesome. Working on cross-listing. Yeah, I need to do that. I only have a couple things on Poshmark right now because I haven't posted new stuff on there. I haven't been cross-posting at all, so I really need to do that while I'm watching TV or something. It's always really easy to do. I just never do it. Okay. So I went yard sailing. I haven't gone in. I live in Southern California, so there's always yard sales. It doesn't really, the weather doesn't get too bad here, so there's always a couple. I haven't been to one in months because we moved here in June, and I went to over a couple weekends, and I never really found anything good, and so it kind of discouraged me. And I was like, I can just go to the Goodwill outlet, and it's like one gigantic yard sale. So, how do I make a living with the amount of money I make? I don't. This right now, eBay doesn't support my family. It's just an extra income. Everything I make that I take as an income goes into an emergency savings fund. I'm just kind of trying to build that up. So we do not live off of my eBay income. We could not do that, especially in Southern California. Maybe if we lived in a cheaper state, it'd be easier. But so what was I saying? I was talking about yard sales. So I was super discouraged and I didn't want to go to yard sales, but I'm like, let's try yard sales today. I try to make Saturday family days. So I kind of stuck in yard sales to see if I could get my family, my husband and my son, to hang out with me and have it kind of be like family day and working. And there was a yard sale that someone had emailed me about because they had a good amount of designer stuff, or I guess designer stuff. So I wanted to check that out. So I went to one, I only went to two, and at two I bought stuff. The first one was really cheap. It was a lot of clothes, all the clothes for $1, but she had a lot of jeans. So I bought a lot of jeans. And as I was like piling my arms full of jeans, she's like, if you just fill this bag, I'll give it to you all for $5. And I was like, okay. So I had this giant heavy bag full of jeans. And at the Goodwill outlet, this would have cost way more than $5 because it's pretty heavy. So I would say this probably would have cost me like $15 at the Goodwill outlet, maybe more. So I'll just quickly show you all the jeans I got. They're not very exciting jeans, but I picked up a couple brands that are normal, like bread and butter brands, Levi's. But then I also picked up brands that I haven't picked up before. So we'll see how it goes. So these are just women's Levi's. The style is Bell 423 jeans, and they're just like a size 7. Really cute and good condition. So I put those in the bag. And like I said, all these jeans cost me $5 total. I guess I didn't pick up all jeans. This is a denim like vest. Maybe these are coming back now. I am not stylish at all, but I did sell one recently, a kid's one though. So this is just, what brand is this? Zena jeans. I don't think it's anything exciting, but it's a cute little cropped denim vest. Jennifer in Georgia, that's awesome. Someone just walked in my front door. So these are not jeans. These are Liz Lange maternity shorts, and I've been loading up maternity stuff, so I just kind of save it all until I have enough for a lot and then sell it that way. How do I list the vest on Poshmark? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll try that first. How do I normally take pictures of pants? I have one of those trifold project boards. It's just like a white board and it's kind of split into three. So it kind of, you know what I'm talking about for like school. I don't know how to explain it, but I have one of those. I just laid on the floor and then I put shoes or not shoes. Oh my gosh, pants, and I lay them flat and I'll take pictures that way. I'll usually lay them kind of folded with the front showing and the legs behind it. So they're like folded in half for the main picture so that you can see the whole pair in the eBay listing when you're kind of scrolling through. And then I'll show details and like the full length picture of the jeans. So that's how I usually do it. And that's been working pretty well. It is a little hard because you're leaning over a lot, over the floor, and it kind of hurts my back. So I'll usually only do like maybe 25 pairs, take pictures of 25 pairs at once because it really kills my back to take pictures like that. These are not jeans either. These are just Old Navy shorts, but they are new with tags. And once I got past 5 pairs, I was like, anything I add to this bag is basically free because it was $5 for the bag. So I just kind of grabbed stuff that I knew that I could sell, even if it wasn't for very much. So these shorts, they're just like khaki shorts, size 14. This pair of jeans, these are Levi's as well. Women's perfectly slimming 512 skinny jeans. The nice dark wash. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't really explain the trifold thing, but you know what I mean. These are, I've heard of these, but I don't even know, I've never seen them before. Frankie B jeans. I don't know if that's a good brand. It sounds familiar, but they're like black. I don't know what you call it when it's like black and white kind of in the fabric. But I might try to keep these for myself. I kind of like them. These are VIP jeans. I don't think this is a good brand either, but they're kind of distressed. Why am I not answering your question? I answered your question. I don't make a living. Like I don't live off of the money that I make on eBay. My husband supports the family with his income, and all the money that I make goes into savings. So there's no way making what I make now I could survive in California for the amount I'm making, but it is good side money. Frankie B used to be good. Yeah, I feel like it was a popular brand a while ago and not so much anymore. But yeah, these are just distressed jeans. I guess she wore them cuffed. Kind of cute pockets. These are Vigoss jeans. And I always kind of assumed that these were like a Walmart brand, but they kind of seem nicer than that. Maybe they are. I don't know. That's what you do. Yeah, everything goes into savings. We just save it all. Hopefully one day we will be able to support our family on it, but I don't know that we'll ever be able to do that living in Southern California because it's really expensive to live here. So these are just Vigoss jeans. Is that how you say it? Vigoss? I don't know. But they're like a nice dark wash, kind of straight leg jean. They're cuffed with like this cool red embroidery kind of. Or not embroidery, but like the stitching is red. Yeah, I mean, there could be someone that's in love with that brand and they don't see it as often anymore. So we'll see how it does. Most pairs of jeans I will put up on eBay for either $14.99 or $19.99 plus shipping. Unless it's a nicer brand, then I'll go up into the 20s and 30s, 40s. But most pairs I'll just do $14.99 or $19.99 to do like a fast sale. These are Lee Slender Secret jeans. And they have like some details on the back, pockets, just basic jeans. The Goss at TJ Maxx. Oh, okay. Yeah, like Southern California, man, I can't. We actually live in my mom's house. She needed a house for tax purposes because she lives at my grandma's right now. So she needed to buy a house, and she's like, if I buy a house, will you live in it? I'm like, yeah. So we kind of split the mortgage, which we're really lucky for. And then our house um, that we own, we rent that out. So it kind of evens out, but we get to live in a nicer area. So it really works out. If she wasn't doing that, we would be in a 1-bedroom apartment and it would not work out. And then these are Citizen of Humanity jeans. I need to check and see if these are authentic. They seem authentic. And like I said, we live in a pretty nice area, so I don't think that they're knockoffs. I've handled these before and they seem authentic. So those are all the jeans I got. Let me see how many pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of jeans plus 2 pairs of shorts and a vest for $5. So like 50 cents an item. So those are pretty much going to be all profit once I sell them. And like I said, most of them will be probably about $14.99 or $19.99 plus shipping. I do charge shipping because free shipping drives me crazy. And then so I went to that yard sale and we went to the one that I was planning on going to, and I was kind of prepared because they kept advertising all the brands that they had. I was kind of prepared for it to be more expensive, but I wasn't sure how much more expensive. Some of the stuff that she was asking quite a bit for. Like she had bags she was asking hundreds of dollars for, and people would pick them up and be like, oh, how much is this? And she'd be like, oh, $150. And they'd be like, oh, and then they'd just leave. So it was one of those yard sales, but since I'm a reseller, I can kind of pick out brands that I know I can flip. So there was some good stuff. So let me show you. Okay, so there was a lot of Eileen Fisher. And it is pronounced Eileen Fisher because my name's Eileen, and I just spelled it with an A. But this is an Eileen Fisher like cardigan. And I don't remember the individual prices, but she gave me a total of $49 for all this stuff, and I talked her down to $45. So I paid $45 for everything I'm about to show you. So this is an Eileen Fisher cardigan. It's like it's like a corally, like a dark coral kind of. And it's really nice. It's made of 100% wool. It's in really good condition. And then this is a Lululemon top. She had a couple, but a lot of them seemed outdated. So I just grabbed this one. It's just a Lululemon. I think I've sold this top before in gray. It doesn't have the rip tag, but it does have the Lululemon on the back. Just a cute blue top. I wonder what size it is. It does look like a larger size, which I like because those sell easier. I'll look for the size later. You guys don't have to watch me look for the size. And then I got another Eileen Fisher. I think it's a dress. It's either a short dress or like a tunic type shirt. I tried to grab, she had a lot of Eileen Fisher. I tried to grab some of the things that looked a little more modern. This is 100% silk. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've sold a couple Eileen Fisher things in the past, but I don't know exactly what sells well and what doesn't, so I didn't grab everything she had. So those 3 items, and then I have a bag. So this is this is an Anthropologie brand, I think. Anthropologie. This is the brand Sparrow, which is sold at Anthropologie. And it's just like this cute sweater. Kind of lightweight. I tried to avoid anything that was heavier weight since it's getting warmer. So I grabbed that. Oh, don't fall over. Okay. And then another Eileen Fisher sweater. Like a pale yellow sweater. I'm trying to see this is 100% linen. Size extra small. I've noticed a lot of her stuff is like pretty oversized. Like I would have guessed this was like a medium. Yeah, Sparrow sweaters. I sold one a couple months ago and it sold pretty quickly. So I was excited when I saw that. This is a Joey. I'm assuming it's Joey. I'm assuming that's how you say it. It's 100% silk tank top. It's so cute. I love it a lot, but I'm not going to keep it. I might send a couple of things up into the RealReal. A lot of times I can get better prices, like way better prices, and then my commission is like the same as if I would have sold it on eBay. So I'm thinking about sending this and what are the other things that I have. Let's see, how many hours a week do I put into eBay? I would say I'd say about 25 maybe, 25 to 30, depending on the week. This week I haven't worked very much. I've been kind of burnt out. So I probably only put like 15 or 20 hours in. And a lot of times I'm really distracted. So that's like maybe 30 hours of half focused work. I really need to get better at focusing and doing things and not getting distracted. I'm really bad about that. So yeah, I'd say probably about 20, 25 on average. And that's where I want to keep it, but I want to get more productive within that 20 or 25 hours a week. I thought this was really pretty. I didn't see the brand name until after I picked it up. Where'd it go? It's got to be here somewhere. So this is Eileen Fisher, but it's this really pretty like maxi skirt. It's gray on top and yellow on the bottom. And it is silk and cotton. So 70% silk and 30% cotton, but it's really pretty. If I could pull it off, I would totally keep it, but I can't. So I'm excited to see that. I don't do a lot of skirts, and I haven't seen any Eileen Fisher skirts, so I'm excited to see how that does. Yeah, 20 to 25 hours. My schedule is generally, I work a full day on, well, kind of a full day. I'd say like 6 to 8 hours on Monday and Friday when my mother-in-law is helping me by watching my son. And then on Sunday, I try to do a full day. So it's about 3 full days a week. And then during the week, sometimes I'll work during my son's naps or after he goes to bed, but not very many hours, just because by then I'm exhausted. So that's usually my schedule. So I thought this was really cute. I don't know. It's a Nanette Lepore tank. Now this is the other one I might send into the RealReal. Depending on how they sell on eBay, sometimes the RealReal can just sell it for so much more. I just thought it was really cute, so I grabbed that. And then just one more thing, and this is like the least exciting thing I got, but it's good. I don't remember the name of this brand. If anybody knows, can you remind me? I'm pretty sure it's an Anthropologie brand, but it's just like this pattern mixing shirt. I thought that was cute, so I grabbed that. Hi, thanks for coming. So yeah, that's all I got. Let's see. I'm really into counting to see how many items I got when I get stuff in bulk like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I spent $45 on 9 items. That's like $5 an item or so. So that's not bad at all. That's basically Goodwill pricing, but way better stuff than I find at Goodwill. So Postmark, perfect. I mean, thank you. I guess that was kind of obvious. So that's pretty much what I got. Oh, yeah, it's really pretty, huh? So that's everything I got. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with my family. We're gonna do an IKEA trip. We need to go grab some stuff from IKEA. And then tomorrow, all this stuff is getting listed. I am going back to hiring someone to list from home. She actually texted me today. She's like, do you have anything ready for me yet? And because I've been so behind on listing, I've been focusing on listing myself and not getting stuff for her to list. So my goal tomorrow is to get 2 bins of stuff for her ready to list this coming week. Split stripes pullover. Oh, cool. Thank you. That's awesome. I love when I know the names because people will look for specific names. So sometimes it's hard to find them because there's so many different things. So let me write that, or let me screenshot that, sorry. Split stripes pullover, okay. So yeah, that's everything I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't have any questions, I'm gonna hop off and we're gonna go hang out at IKEA for a little while. We're gonna buy one of those stools and make him one of those learning towers so that he can help me or watch me cook because he always wants to see what I'm doing and then I can't cook because I'm holding him. So that's our goal for today. And then tomorrow it's all about work. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to do more. I hope to do more like this soon. And I'm just reading over just to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Sorry. I think I answered everyone's questions. Okay, yeah. Oh, you guys have a good weekend too. Thank you. We will have lots of fun at IKEA. It's dangerous there. We're going to come back with way too much. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support and just all the comments and everything. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go hang out with my family now. Bye, guys.